everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. In today's video, we're going to be doing a makeup bag Monday / shop my stash video. So if you watched my last one of these, I think posted 3 weeks ago. It's either 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember when the last one posted. It was a couple weeks ago. I told you all that I was heading out on vacation and I was only bringing a very minimal amount of makeup on my vacation. I will tell you that I didn't do a very good job of wearing makeup on vacation. I just didn't. I went to Maine for a week and then I went to Virginia for a week, and Maine was absolutely gorgeous. Virginia was gorgeous too, but I'll get to there in a second. Maine was absolutely gorgeous. It was temperate. It was in the 70s and 80s. The entire week we were there. It was absolutely beautiful. We got almost no rain. There was only one day that it rained the entire time we were there. It was fantastic. I was excited and happy to be there. However, we did a lot of outdoorsy stuff. So like we rode the ducks. If you don't know what that is, like a duck boat, it's a bus that could go in water as well. So we did that. We looked at some of the local areas. We just did a lot of stuff experiencing Portland. That's where we went, Portland, Maine. And I just never ended up wearing makeup that entire week. I just didn't. And then I went to Virginia for a week and it was hot. Now, if you guys are watching me from the South, you're probably like, Jessica, hot, 110, right? Or whatever, you know, I don't know. I'm not from the South. I'm from Pennsylvania. But it was in the 90s the entire week. And we went to Busch Gardens, if you're familiar with Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. We went to Water Country USA, which are some parks in that area. And it was hot. I mean, we were sweating through clothing and it was hot. So I actually ended up wearing makeup one day and all I ended up doing was my eyes and putting on a lip gloss. So I do have most of these products on today. Almost everything. Not all the lips, because I have like 4 lip products in here, I think. 4, 3, 4, something like that. I have a bunch of lip products in here today. So I only ended up wearing one on vacation, but I do have a different one on today. I like all these products. If you saw that video, you'll know that these are products that I enjoy wearing, and I brought them with me because I know I enjoy wearing them. But we're going to go through them anyway. I don't think this was in my actual video. This is my little MAC Fix Plus lavender scent. I had this in my project pan. I had finished it. I actually bought a full size of this during the spring 21 Days of Beauty sale because this is my favorite scent of the MAC Fix Plus. Regardless, like the original scent, I got a trio of these minis. One was lavender, rose, and coconut. The lavender is my favorite. So I actually just unscrewed the lid, poured some of the full size one into here, and I've been using this as a mini. I love this stuff though. All right, I had a couple of items from my project pan in here as well. I had my eye primer, I had my concealer, and I had my one of my foundations. I ended up not bringing any of my other foundations with me on travel, and I didn't even wear the one I brought, so that's fine. I knew it was going to be a struggle. I really did. So, all right, moving on, I brought my Naked Urban Decay Flushed palette. I have this on today. I really enjoy it. I did not wear it at all. I brought 4 lip products. I have my NARS. This is the Audacious Lipstick in Anita. This is my favorite, probably my favorite lipstick, hands down. But the next one I'm going to tell you about is a very close second. This is a newer formula, I believe. This is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love, and this is from the Malia and Chloe collection. This is in Yours Truly. Actually, are these similar? No, the Anita one is more pink. They're both nudes, but the Anita one is more pink than the Becca one. But this is the one I have on right now. This Malia, is it Malia or Malika? Malika, I'm sorry. Malika and Chloe. I think this was one of the ones that Malika did. And I really enjoy this formula. I bought 3 of the 4 shades from this collection, and I have another one as well. On my brows, I have my IT Brow Power in Universal Taupe. Again, nice. I like it. I enjoy it. Oh, I forgot to go over my other 2 lip products. My Dose of Colors gloss in Messy Bun, and my Dominique Cosmetics gloss in Peach Tea. This one is the one I actually wore the one night that we did go out to like a nice restaurant in Virginia. I wore that lip gloss. I brought 2 mascaras. I can't remember which one I had in that video, but I brought my Roller Lash and I brought my Il Makiage mascara in Icon. I put the Roller Lash on and then I put the Il Makiage over top of it, only because this Roller Lash is getting dried out. It's almost at the end of life. I think it says 6 months, and that's probably about how long I've had it open. It is definitely getting dried out at this point, and I have it on today, so it still works, but the top of the bottle here is getting like kind of crusty, if you know what I mean, with mascara. So yeah. And the Il Makiage I do enjoy. I just didn't put it on today because I put the Roller Lash on, but I do like this. I use the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. It's fine. I don't feel like it does that good of a job filling my pores, but it's fine. It's not a bad product. I don't think I would buy it if I ran out of this though. I wore my, or I have this on right now. This is my Physicians Formula Translucent Air Brushing Pressed Powder. I like it, not as much as the 2 powders that I have in my Project Pan, but I do like this. It's fine. I actually really enjoy every Physicians Formula powder that I have tried. I have enjoyed. And then the last item I had in my makeup bag this week was the Maybelline Lemonade Craze. Actually, the night we went out to dinner, I literally just used Sugar Coated, which is the bronzy shade right here, and I just put it on my lid with my finger, and I sort of blended it out with my fingers. But I love this palette. I do. I had it in my Project Pan. I took it out of my Project Pan because I did actually end up panning Sweet Tea up here in the corner. You can see that it does have a pan there, and I do enjoy this palette a lot. Yeah. So anyway, that is my entire makeup bag. If I had anything else in here, I don't know where it went to. I don't know what happened. It's not in here now. This is just what I'm working with right now. So let's go ahead over to my collection and we can go through and pick out some new items for this coming week, or the coming 2 weeks. All right, everybody, so this is my new in box. I'm not going to be pulling anything out of this box this time around, but I wanted to give you a quick look at what is all in here. If there's anything that you see that you would like me to give a try, let me know. I know I'm just zooming through here really quickly, but if you see anything at all that you'd like me to try, let me know, and I would be happy to pull it in a future Shop My Stash video. But for now, I'm going to move this box out of the way and we're going to go ahead and go into the rest of my collection. Alright you guys, so here is my boxes up here on the top of my dresser. My Project Pan items are still the same. I will be using them as much as I can as I go through, but here's the problem. Because I was on travel for vacation, I did not get to use any of the foundations that I tried out over the last several weeks. So I'm going to pull all 4 of these in this time around, and we'll see how many times I can use them. Probably honestly, I'm only going to get a chance to use each one of them maybe once or twice more, because I am still using the Kojendo and the Urban Decay Naked Skin as my Project Pan items. So yeah, let's go ahead and go down here into my dresser. This is my first drawer here. It is my concealers and my powders and my primers. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of items from this drawer, and we'll see where we go here. Now this is, if you're new to my channel, this is like my main collection. I also have like backup items because I just had way too many products. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull a concealer out first and foremost. Let's see what I want to try. Let's pull in, all right, I'm going to go ahead and pull in these 2. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I believe it's in the shade Vanilla, which it is. So I'm going to pull that in. I do have a concealer in my Project Pan, but that's fine. I'm also going to pull in this Milk Makeup one. This is called, what do they call this? The Flex Concealer, and I have it in the shade Fair. So I'm going to pull in those 2 concealers as well as the one that I have in my Project Pan. That's fine. I'm going to pull in my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. I do enjoy that. And then what else do I want to pull in? Let's see. I have powders back here too. You know what? I'm going to pull this in. This is my Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I have not used this in a while because this is actually a little bit too deep for me. I think it only comes in one color, if I remember correctly. And they say it's translucent. It is not. This is definitely has a color to it. So I'm going to pull this in and see if I can use more of that to try to use some of it up. I already have a eyeshadow primer in my project pan, so I'm not going to pull any of those in. Yeah. All right. Let's go with that. And then I'm going to come down here. I have pore minimizing. Do I have anything that is... I don't know that I have anything that is like a oil controlling. Is this an oil controlling? I think this is. Let's pull in the NYX Angel Veil, which I think is supposed to be oil controlling. It's an oil-free primer. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and pull that in. I do have a primer in my project pan, and then let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull in this one from Figs and Rouge. It says that it's a soft focus pore perfect HD matte veil. I'm going to pull that in. All right. Alright, so that is what I'm going to pull in from this drawer. Let's move on to the next one. The next drawer is this one here, which is mascaras, eyeliners, brow products. And I actually have, these are all the mascaras that I actually have open. Shame on me, I have way too many. I've got this whole side here and this side here. I think what I'm going to do is keep the Il Makiage because I do enjoy that eyeliner, excuse me. I was going to call it a foundation, but it's an eyeliner. Oh my gosh, it's a mascara. I'm going to keep that in. And then I'm going to pull in this Lash Paradise because I've had this open for a while. And I'm also going to pull in this Doll 10 Illegal Eyes. So I'm going to pull in 3 mascaras this time. I'm also going to leave my Benefit Roller Lash in as well because I think that that's just about done. I'm going to go ahead and pull in this Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara too. I use that on my lower lash line. Alright. Let's get this out of here. Eyeliner. What do I want to do with eyeliner? Let's see. What do I want to do with my eyeliner? I'm going to go ahead and pull in this Makeup Forever Aqua XL. This is just a black gel eyeliner. Pull that in. And then, hold on, let's see. I'm going to pull in this Cover FX Perfect Pencil in Light. This is just like a cream shade. And then I'm going to pull in this Marc Jacobs in the shade, what shade is this? In the shade Out of the Blue. It's just a royal blue shade. I'm going to pull that in. Alright, I am going to go ahead and pull in from my liquid liners. I am going to pull in my, let's pull this one, the M Cosmetics liquid liner. Okay, and then from my brows, let's see what's on the bottom here. What is this one? The Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? Looks like it's brown. This actually does not have a shade written on it. I don't know why they don't have a shade written on it, but it looks brown. Yeah, it looks brown. Alright, I'm going to pull this in. This is, like I said, the Maybelline Brow Pencil. Without a shade, but it's brown. So we'll pull that in. And then I'm going to also pull in this one here, which is, no, I don't want to pull that one in. Let's pull the, I'm going to pull the CoverGirl one in, which is in blonde. So we'll pull those two in. All right. I'm going to come back to this drawer. This is eyeshadow. Let's go down here to my bronzer, blush, and highlighter drawer. I'm going to pull in this MAC Exfolia in the shade Baby Girl. This is a luminous bronzing powder. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I understand why people were upset with it. I mean, look how light it is. It does have some gold shimmer in it though. So I'm going to pull that in as my bronzer, and I do have a bronzer in my project pan as well. On to blush. What is this one here? This is from Deuce. What is this one? Okay. I have these two shades from Deuce. I'm going to pull this in. I do have my Tarte blush in my project pan as well. And then my highlighters. Let's pull this out a little bit more. Again, if you guys see anything in here that you would like me to pull in, let me know, and I will definitely do that. I'm going to pull this one in. This is from Becca. It's one of those light chaser highlighters. It's supposed to be like... it's supposed to flash 2 shades, and I don't know that I've ever tried it. Let me get it open here real quick. Yeah, that doesn't look like I've even touched it, so I'm going to pull this in. And what is this? This says Pearl Flashes Gold on it. So we'll pull that highlighter. I'm going to pull another highlighter in as well. I'm just going to pull this. I love this highlighter. It's not sold anymore, but I love it, so I'm going to pull that in. Okay, now let's go up here to my lip products. This first drawer here is my glosses and my matte lipsticks. So let's see what it is I want to use from up here. All right, I think I'm gonna pull in I really enjoyed the wear of this one. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's the only shade I have. It's in Candyman, which pulls a little bit more pink than I prefer, but I'm going to pull that in anyway. I'm going to actually go over to this section because I normally pick from this section over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull in this Hank & Henry. This is in Petal Pusher. It's a liquid lipstick as well. And then my eye keeps getting drawn down to this one right here, which is a NYX Lingerie in the shade, I think it's in the shade Ruffle Trim. I don't know. I'm going to pull that one in because I don't remember what that's like. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead just because this one fell out on me. This is the Shannon Rose shade in Cake. I'm going to pull that too. I am pulling in way too many lip products this week, but it's fine. We will deal with it. Let's see what gloss I want to pull in. I want to pull in this one because I didn't really get a chance to try this too much. This is from Floss. I just got that in my Allure beauty box, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull this one in as well. This is from the MAC Aaliyah collection. This is in the shade Brooklyn Born. It's just a gold gloss. I'm going to pull that one in as well. Okay. Next drawer here is this one here, which is my bullet lipsticks, my lip liners, and my crayons. I am going to pull in, I don't know which one I'm going to pull in. Let's see. What is this one? This is, I think, Smashbox. Yeah, this is Smashbox. I'm going to pull in both of these. I got a whole set here. I'm going to pull in these two though. This one is in Audition, and then this one here is in Famous. Let me flip them around so you can see them side by side. They're both nudes, but I'm going to pull those two in. So that's all I'm going to pull in from over here. Let's see, crayons. I'm going to dig down to the bottom, see what's down here at the bottom. I remember really liking this one. Let's pull this one. This is from Revlon. It is in the shade 700 HD Sand, I think is what it says. So let's pull that in. I haven't worn that in a while. I remember liking it. I will pull out a lip liner when I decide what I need to wear, because I don't know what will go with those lipsticks right off the top of my head. So we'll come back to liners. You'll see what I pull in at the next check-in. Okay. This is also eyeshadow, so these two are eyeshadows. We're gonna go ahead and open both of these drawers. These are my more drugstore or affordable, except my Charlotte Tilbury, which is in here because it didn't fit in my other drawer. But let's look in here and see. These are my single shadows over here. This is eyeshadow palettes, obviously, and then this is eyeshadow palettes. Everything but I think Charlotte Tilbury is the only one in here that is a high end palette. I think everything else I either got from a beauty box or is drugstore. Let's see what I want to pull in. I have some LA Girl palettes in here. You know what? I think I don't want to pull that in. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull in this Laka Desert Mirage palette. You know what? I think I pulled that in recently. I'm not going to pull that in. Let's pull in something else that I haven't pulled in recently. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Can you guys even see what I'm showing you? Let's see. I mean, there are some eyeshadow palettes in here I've not even used. Like some of these are Makeup Forever palettes. These are my ColourPop palettes. Alright, let's do this. Let's pull in this palette right here. This is a bunch. Allure used to send out these eyeshadow palettes, or just a single eyeshadow, like quarterly. And that's actually a Z palette I got from BoxCharm. But I just put them all in here so that I could get them. Now they're all shimmers, so I definitely need to pull in some mattes. So let's go ahead and put that up here. What do I have here in my makeup? This is just an empty, or a Z palette from Makeup Geek. I'm not going to pull those in right now. Let's see what else I have here. I want to pull in some nice mattes. You know what? I think I know which one I want to pull in. But I think it's in my other drawer. Alright, I'm going to go to my other drawer, which is my higher end makeup or eyeshadow palettes, and we will look at those. Alright you guys, so this is my higher end makeup palettes, or eyeshadow palettes. Why do I keep saying makeup palettes? I don't know. Something's wrong with me. Alright, I think if I can remember correctly, it's in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. You know, I'm going to put the camera down and let me find it, and then I will show it to you. Alright, so I decided as I was digging for this palette that I was going to grab a couple of other palettes here. I bought this a little bit ago and I've never used it. It's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. This is an all matte palette. I'm going to pull that in. I'm also going to pull in this Viseart Grande Pro Volume 1. This one is all matte as well. If I can get it out of the package here. So this is what it looks like. It's all matte. They did come out with a Grande Pro Volume 2 that does have shimmers in it, but I did not pick that one up. I would like to at some point, but I have not yet. So I'm going to pull those two in, which are both matte palettes. And then I'm going to pull in this Friendcation Desi X Katie from Dose of Colors as well. That's got a lot of nice shimmers in it. So let's go ahead back over to my boxes and talk about everything that I pulled in for this week. Alright y'all, so this is what we ended up with. We've got my Project Pan items over here. We've got my makeup bag or Shop My Stash items over here. This is way too much probably for me, but we're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. We're going to try to get through a bunch of this stuff over the next couple of weeks before I see you again in this video. So we're going to try it and make it work. Work. That's what we're going to do. So Anyway, this is my products for the next couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I upload new videos. And leave me any comments in the comment section down below. Are there any products that you've seen in my collection that you would like me to pull into one of my Shop My Stash videos? Let me know that as well. I would be happy to pull any of your recommendations into a future Shop My Stash. Anyway, let me know any comments in the comment section down below, and I will see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.